Hello and welcome to another episode of Snorlax Den, another booster pack opening. I got these 5 Shrouded Fable tins from Amazon. I think it's about 40 quid, so pretty good deal to get all the artworks as well. I think the actual box itself is really cool, just with obviously the Pokemon motif. Take these out, shall we? So they're all well wrapped as well. There were a few of the reviews saying they thought they might have had it re-wrapped or something, but these are pretty good. Definitely on tight. The perforation isn't great, but we move along. I've butchered that one just a little bit, but what can we do? So with these tins, as with the other ones, it is 2 boosters with these Shrouded Fable, and then they also come with some really cool stickers as well. These are obviously another pack that I'm not really sure of much of the actual Pokemon themselves, but I've had a quick look, and obviously we're looking for, let's see, Houndoom, Persian, and Horsey, one of my actual favourite Pokemon from the original series. So enough of that. Let's get stuck in, shall we? I'm not sure of the card trick on Shrouded Fable, so we'll just go for I don't know. Let's go for 2, shall we? As always, I will give the code. So, as I say, we'll give 2 a go, just to test it. Oh, it wasn't 2. So Tapu Bulu is the holo. Then we've got Basic Energy, Seadra, Dartrix, Duskull, Houndoom, Sylveon, Powerglass, Binding Moshi, Janine's Secret Art. I know this is one of the ones that people do look for, so that's really cool to get in the first pack. And then a Zubat holo as well. Yeah, I remember on Pokemon Red going through the caves and just coming across lots and lots of Zubats in the dark. Or when you had to go through the dark, as you were poisoned, or as your Pokemon was poisoned. So you had to hope for the best and hope the Zubats left you alone. They never did. And then sometimes you'd pass out in that cave with no way to get out, thanks to Zubat. So opening the second one. Yes, there's no card trick by the look of it. So we've got Absolutely, Fracture, Duskull again, Toxicroak, Slitherwing, Ancient card, Colorous Tenacity, Binding Mochi, an Eevee holo. Nice. I really like the way that they've done the holos on this with the little Pokeball thing. That's really cool. Galvantula, that's a good name. And then we've got a Pesheron TX. Wow, look at that. That's really nicely done. Again, I've never heard of Pesheron, if I'm honest, but hey ho. We like the artwork anyway. That's the main thing. So yeah, so just from this quick original start, we've had some pretty good pulls. So yeah, let's go again. Let's get another one open. There we go again. A couple of stickers. and then the 2 Shrouded Fables packs. I've also got coming some of the Pokeballs. They're coming today or tomorrow as well. So I should hopefully be able to get another video up quite soon with those. But again, as I say, Shrouded Fable for one isn't one that I'm overly certain of, but you know that's the thing, isn't it? You just have to enjoy the artwork. You don't need to know all the Pokemon. So just the one this time, and it's a basic energy. Eevee, non-holo. Dartrix, Persian, obviously non-holo. Croagunk, that's a good name. Decidueye, Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, Houndour, holo, but I think it is the SIR that you are looking for. But Houndour, really cool Pokemon, and again, these will all have the that's really cool Pokeball motif. Then it's an Absol, and then a Dusknoir. Cool. As you might notice, I'm keeping the shinies separate, and then putting the rest back into the tin. One, and what I'll do is actually with this one, I'm going to put that face down so that I don't ruin it, because I do keep showing it just before the rest. So we've got Zorua, Dartrix, Stuffle, another Houndoom, another Cassiopeia, another Sylveon, Malamar, Xerosic's Machinations. There's the holo, reverse holo. Horsey! Yes! Cool. I wanted the Horsey. Horsey's such a cool little Pokemon. Yeah, nice. Really happy with that one. And then then it's a Zoroark. Nice. But yeah, doing really well. Getting, cards that, again, not worth massive amounts of cash or anything like that. But who cares? I just do it because I like the art. I'm just enjoying actually opening packs again, and actually looking for packs as well. So obviously there's a lot of competition, we'll say, to get some of the, to like the 151 or some more prismatic. But yeah, so I've looked in a few shops local to me. Tesco, they had a couple of tins, but I left those. There's only a couple left, so I thought I'd give those a miss in case somebody else might have came along. I went into B&M today, close to me, but they didn't have anything. So in order to not like a shoplifter, I had to pick up a few bits that I had no intention of buying, just so they didn't think I was leaving without buying something. So, we go again. Do the one. Basic energy. Inky. Rowlet. Horsey, non-holo. Dusclops. Colorus Tenacity. You are very tenacious, Colorus. This is like the second time we've had you pop up. Eviltal. Genesect, which that's a bit too close to genocide insect to me, but okay. Varoom. That's a cool name. Never heard of that Pokemon, but that's a cool name. And then the Absol, and then another Absol, and then we've got Monkey Dory. That's another really cool name. Monkey Dory. Everything's hunky dory with Monkey Dory, from what I can gather. just keep moving along, making an absolute mess. Fire Energy, Duskull, Houndoom, Stuffle, Yoltic, Crobat, another Janine's Secret Art, but this one, of course, isn't the Hollow. Iron Moth, Pokevital, and last up we've got a Zorro. Oh, that wasn't last up. Zorro, and then a Cresselia. I was too eager for that to be the last card. But as we say, we'll just keep plugging along. That's a much more efficient way of getting the paper off. Yeah, of course, the actual artwork on the tins is really cool as well. Again, not Pokemon that I'll know, but yeah, I think they are really good bits of kit. You know, for the sake of like £9 each. So you get the 2 packs for essentially less than retail. Retail's usually about £3.99 per pack. So then, you know, 2 packs for £8, and then you basically pay 99p for a nice little tin. So again, just a couple more Shrouded Fable. With the Pokeballs that are common, from what I've seen, I think you get like Temporal Rift, maybe Obsidian Flames, a couple of packs like that, and I think there's 3 packs in each of those as well, which is cool. So yeah, to me, this is all just really good fun. I just remember doing this obviously when I was a kid, and Persian, and it just be really fun, really exciting, because we didn't really know what we were looking for or anything. We were just doing it for the fun of it. So it, you know, I've said this in every video. It's just really good to go back through this kind of experience. Binding Moshi, Reverse Hollow, Slitherwing, and then another Cresselia Hollow. Cool. I like that Slitherwing quite a lot. That's a really nice looking card. Yeah, no major hits so far, but as I say, that Horsey is the one when I was looking, when I had a quick look to see, you know, what you can get. That Horsey really did stand out to me. So that's a really, I'm really glad to have got that one. So we've got Fighting Energy, Meowth, really cool Pokemon, especially from obviously the original series. I've done it again. Houndour. I just can't take one card at a time, can I? Janine's Secret Art, Weevil, another Slitherwing, but this one not the Hollow, Drowsy Hollow, Reverse Hollow, sorry, Dartrix, and a Revavroom EX. I know I don't give mass amounts of input in terms of, you know, analysis, but again, it's just all, to me, it's all really cool. Really interesting for me to look at. Really interesting for me to actually just do this kind of stuff again. I really enjoy it. Onto the last one now. Clean up a little bit. To the last 10. There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to get some of the 151. Excuse me. Just because obviously with that one I might be able to give a bit more a bit more analysis, just, oh, that's cool, because I know a lot more of those Pokemon. So if I could get some 151, that would be great. I would like to do another Prismatic, because I did, the first one I got since starting this again was a Prismatic ETB. Opened it, I did record a video, but I did it as like an introduction type thing, but then I decided to upload the other ones instead. So if I can, I will be trying to get another Prismatic, either an ETB or a booster. So there's a few extra ones to open. But yeah, that's kind of our plan. And the reason for the videos as much as just to kind of chill out and look at some cool art. It is to see that if I do get like a really cool pull, that I've got some evidence of it being legitimate. Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, Decidueye, Cresselia. I've got a few Cresselias. Another Slitherwing, a reverse holo, and another Munkidori EX. Plenty of doubles in this set so far, which is, you know, nothing to sneeze at. So I've had a quick look at the actual rules of the game, because even when I first started collecting, we never played the game. But I've been looking at that and seeing if there's anything around me, any tournaments, any just kind of free play nights. Because again, it seems like quite a good game to actually play. Oh, basic energy holo. Nice. I wonder if that's a good sign for the rest on this our final pack. Joltik, Houndour, Zorua, Beware. That's a cool name for a bear. Beware. Genocidal Insect, Sylveon, Hourglass, Academy at Night, Sneasel, and then final card is a Copperaja. Is that an elephant? I like that. That's nice. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Some really good pulls. As you know, as we've said, these are all the shinies. Zubat reverse holo is a really cool one. Janine's Secret Art, I know that is one people do look for. The Eevee holo, superb. Some really cool artwork on a lot of these. The Houndour, Absol, and that's the one. That is the one I'm really happy to get, the horsey. Brilliant. So, you know, thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Leave me a comment if you do use any of the code cards. Let me know what you get. Other than that, thanks again for watching. I shall see you in the next one.